This is the step-by-step modeled writing, part 1, chapter 13, page 92. All right, so boys and girls, next week we are going to start writing in our writing journals. So I am going to model today what that's going to look like when it's your turn. So it's going to be an I do, we do, and then a you do. Okay, so today we're just going to do a short, simple model on what this might look like. So good writers think about what they're going to write, and then they say the sounds that they hear to make words. So that's what we're going to do today. So Miss Ford is going to read a sentence. I am going to say the sounds and write it on my paper. And you'll notice when Miss Ford is saying those sounds, that's what I'm writing down. So my very first sentence is, Tim can fit in it. So I know what I want to write. So now the second part is I'm going to say the sounds and write them on the paper. So my first word is Tim. Oh, well, I know that is a T. T makes that t sound. M. And you can check your work, go back and see the sounds that you wrote and make sure it makes sense, and that's what you wanted to write. Tim. Oh, that sounds right. That's what I want. Next word is can. C. Oh yeah, A. And. That's an N. Can. So I know that makes sense. That's the word that I wanted. The next word is fit. I have to think about that sound. That is the that's the F. Fit. Good. In it. And a period. You'll notice my sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with a period. Okay? I'm going to read it back to you, see if it makes sense, and then we're going to read it together. Tim can fit in it. Your turn. Great job. Let's try one more. The next sentence is, Pam has 10 pops. So remember, good writers think about what they're going to read or about what they're going to write, and then we're going to put it on paper. We're going to say the sounds and write the sounds that we hear. So the first word was Pam. P-A-M. Pam. Good, make sure it makes sense, and that's when you say those sounds back, it should be the word that you wanted. The next is has. H. Oh, I know that word's H. As. Has. Good. 10. We're not going to write the number. We're going to spell it out. So let's think of the sounds that we hear. Oh, that's a T. N. 10. Last word is pops. Pops. And then my period. Sentences start with a capital letter and end with a period. So let's go ahead. I'm going to read it back to you, and then you're going to read it to me. Pam has 10 pops. Your turn. Perfect. All right, so when it's time for you to write in your journal, we're going to practice a little bit more. But you'll just remember that good writers think about what they're going to write, and they write the sounds that they see. Pam has 10 pops.